It's a beautiful Thursday morning today in Tychy, Poland. 16 degrees Celsius. Warm, sunny, very, very peaceful morning. Did something really fun yesterday, and I tried to talk about it while I was there, but I'm pretty horrible at talking while on the spot and, saying the things I want to say. So I'll recap my evening right here. Went to a football game last night. Football as in soccer. Not a football fan, but I'll admit that I've been watching YouTube videos because the atmosphere is one of a kind of those games. So I went to watch Chorzow and Legia Warsawa. And Legia Warsawa is one of the big clubs in Poland. And this is for the semi-finals of the Puchar Polski, so the Polish Cup. And basically 36 teams, all the top Extraliga teams and the first league, which is second level teams, play in a tournament. And they're mixed in, so you might have some Extraliga teams play against first division teams. And this is a semi-final, so there's 36 teams total, and Chorzow in first division made it to the top 4. So I think they have to win 4 or 5 games to get at this point. So it's a pretty big deal, pretty big accomplishment for a first league team. Let's face it, they won't stand a chance in that game, but I wanted to go because, first of all, it's just minutes away from the house. Chorzow is right next to Katowice, and their stadium, the Stadion Slasksi, is it's a 55,000 seater, so it's huge. It's humongous, and it used to be in the national team stadium, but now the national team stadium is in Warsaw. So I went with my friend Gregory and Sofia, his daughter. And it was a really good time. It's 55,000 people fit in the stadium, but I think the attendance were just under 26,000. So basically, they were Warsaw fans at the game, and what they do with the other fan bases is they divide basically the stadium. So basically, they have to split the fans up so people don't brawl and doesn't get out of hand. So the Warsaw fans are going to sit together in their own sections and surrounded by fully empty sections, just so people can't reach them and whatever. And the Warsaw fans, they have history of brawling pretty hard and going pretty hard. So basically it's prevention. On the way there, it was super interesting because I've never seen so many cops at one event. And it looks like SWAT, but it's not SWAT, it's prevention police, and they're literally everywhere. And you're blocks and blocks away from the stadium, and there's already police presence there just to make sure that things don't get out of hand. But when you have 55,000 people, and especially football fans, they go hard, and then nothing happens. It's kind of it's amazing, and it's because they prevented it. So went to the game, had a really good time. And I'm in Europe. I had to do it, even though I'm not a football fan. I had to go to a game. I've never seen a stadium this big. It's humongous. And but beforehand, we got there a little bit early. This is a big park right in Chorzow, which is right next to Katowice. That park, there's a big park, and we went on the gondola ride actually. And there's an amusement park. There's just a whole bunch of stuff. There's the zoo is there. Planetarium is there too. So that place in the summer has got to be buzzing. And it's right across the street from the biggest apartment buildings you've ever seen in your life, and there's just rows of them. So it's kind of weird, but it's Europe and it's different. But here, I'll let you on the clips from the game and a little bit of the pregame stuff, and had a really good time. If you're ever in Europe, even if you're not a football fan, you gotta check it out the bucket list. You have to, because it's totally worth it. So enjoy. Stadion Slasksi. It's cool, huh? How long is this ride?
Tak jak powiedział Kuba, oczywiście tradycyjnie tutaj przedstawić najważniejsze informacje, które dotyczą ale wszystkich widzów robimy przypomnieć, że zgodnie z obowiązującą ustawą nie można mało sektor
Sofia, hallo!
sklepik.
A beer line. Europe or America, nothing changes. Oh wow. Fans are pissed off already, the refs. Warsawa up 1-0 on the Pulse. Now we have like both sets of fans, home and away, like singing at each other, calling each other bitches and dogs and all this wild stuff. Oh, cool.
5-0 blowout, but in the end, like, this is semifinals, and there were like 36 teams to start with, and they're like top 4, and they're not even in the top league in the country. It was pretty amazing. So 4-5-0, 5-0 it is now. It looks bad, but I mean, it was to be expected. But out of 36 teams, you're top 4. It's pretty damn good. Now the Warsaw fans, though, are telling our fans to get the hell out of here. So they've been taunting each other all game, politely, I guess. So it's a pretty cool game, though. The atmosphere was pretty awesome. It's definitely something that I wanted to see before I leave here. So it's on the bucket list.
Za te fajne przygody, która doprowadziła Chorzow w tym sezonie do półfinału Pucharu Polski.
A czy byśmy tu w ogóle nie wszystkich dla gry? Do 4 wygranych. Nie 3-1 do 4 wygranych. Ja jutro miałem być w Warszawie. Na badaniach moje